Vietnam and Laos have issued a joint statement on the occasion of Party General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong's official visit from November 24 to 26 at the invitation of Lao Party General Secretary and President Bunyang Vorachit. The statement said both sides agreed to strengthen political ties by maintaining regular meetings and exchanges between the two parties and countries' leaders, improve the efficiency of bilateral cooperation mechanisms, and extend liaison and mutual support between party commissions, ministries, National Assembly committees, trade unions, mass organizations, and localities. The two sides consented to improve the efficiency of collaboration across the fields of economy, culture, education, science, technology, implement high-level agreements between the two governments and those between the two countries, ministries, and localities, with priority given to economic connectivity in institutions, transport infrastructure, energy, tourism, and the effective use of seaports. At the same time, both countries will devise specific measures to ensure the progress and quality of Vietnam's investment projects in Laos, lift two-way trade, and effectively manage and use Vietnam's financial assistance to Laos. The two sides vowed all possible support to Vietnamese and Lao nationals living in the other country in line with the country's laws and international practices. Laos and Vietnam will bolster their affiliation in national defense and security in order to maintain political stability and social safety and order. The two countries will continue to effectively implement the government's level agreement on the settlement of uncontrolled migration and unregistered marriages in the two countries' border areas, work closely together to combat transnational crimes, especially smuggling and drug trafficking, and push ahead with joint efforts to search for and repatriate remains of Vietnamese volunteer soldiers and experts who died in Laos during the war. They pledged to offer mutual support in regional and global forums, especially the United Nations, ASEAN, and sub-regional cooperation mechanisms to maintain a global environment of peace, stability, cooperation, and development in Southeast Asia and the world. Hosts and guests were committed to close coordination with countries and relevant international organizations in sustainable and effective use and management of Mekong River water resources. Underscoring the importance of maintaining peace, stability, security, and safety in the East Sea, they agreed to advocate the settlement of the East Sea dispute by peaceful means on the basis of international law, including the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS 1982, and join related parties in fully and effectively implementing the Declaration on the Conduct of Parties in the East Sea, or DOC, towards the early formulation of a code of conduct in the East Sea for peace, security, stability, cooperation, and development in the region and the world. The statement emphasized that both sides highly value the outcomes and significance of the Vietnamese Party General Secretary's visit, which has contributed to deepening the traditional friendship, special solidarity, and comprehensive cooperation between Vietnam and Laos, meeting the aspiration of the two peoples.